Good evening, I hope everyone's well today. Our Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, has come out with a statement in the past 24 hours. Make no mistake, this hasn't been written by the Prime Minister, it's been written by the civil servants and the Home Office. He doesn't believe anything he says. He's literally an empty suit. He'll say what they want him to say. Mass migration is wrecking the United Kingdom. The Home Office have admitted that mass migration will continue to run at over 500,000 for the foreseeable future. That's over 500,000 people a year. Let's look at some of the information that the Prime Minister has put out. Okay. He said that we risk becoming an island of strangers, atomised from each other, and that's due to mass migration. Well, yes, that's completely on point, Prime Minister. I will agree with you on that. However, this is by design. This wasn't an accident. This is what the Uni Party has done, and it's been done on purpose. So you're not going to get any points from me for stating the obvious. They put out a raft of measures which is going to decrease mass migration by about 100,000 people a year. That's nowhere near close to good enough. It's pretty thin gruel. And I'm not going to be giving you a well done or even a slow clap because you don't deserve it. Not at this stage. This is pathetic. This is beyond ridiculous. They think they're going to close the KEIR'S sector routes. They're going to increase the threshold for citizenship from from 5 years to 10 years. There's going to be a surcharge of 32% on bringing in foreign workers. There's currently £1,000, so they're going to increase that to £1,300 and £200. Students can still come and probably still bring their dependents, but instead of coming for 2 years, they only can come for 18 months. They'll probably be able to extend it. They'll probably still be able to extend that visa, so not to write home about that. There'll be an English requirements to learn English before you get here. Why is this even a thing? If you can't speak English, what are you doing in the UK? What are you here for? Why are you wasting my time? What are you doing to my country? Alright? If anyone comes back on the comments to say, well, British people go to Spain, I'm not one of them. If I was going to Spain, I would learn the language, especially if I plan to live there. It's basic courtesy. Same if I was going to move to France, I would learn French because it's the basic courtesy you owe the people of the country. Closing the ECHR loopholes so illegals can't say, well, my kid doesn't like the chicken nuggets back home, we need to stay. Again, that's pretty thin gruel. It's committed to staying in the ECHR, so that's not going to change. And all of this aims to reduce the net migration to the country by about 100,000 if he gets his way. He's going to get significant pushback from his own cabinet. He's going to get significant pushback from most of the Commons about this. The Uni Party is screwed, and they're going down, and they know they're going down. This is really, really, really awful. Let's just see. For them obviously. He's brought out a photo today on his X feed, backing British workers, changing the immigration system. Oh look, he's managed to find some white people for a photograph. Maybe he understands that demonising the white working class population and calling us all bigoted far-right racists isn't a vote winner. Maybe he's clued onto that. In fact, one of my friends has said as such. And then you look at this one. Net migration from 2020 all the way up to now. It's over 800,000 new people a year. All of these people need a place to live. All of these people use the roads. All of these people need school places for the kids. All of these people use public services. All of these people use the NHS. So why is your nana, your granddad, why can't they get their hip operation? This is why. Okay. Never let anyone tell you any different. This is specifically why they can't do it. Last year, let's just see, 2024, there was 728,000 new people into this country. This is the impact of the Tories. This is the impact of the previous governments, okay. Never forget that. This was done to us by consecutive Labour and Conservative governments. Never forget that. This is by design. And then finally we've got this one here, let's just see now. Small boats, Migrants hits 12,000 this year alone, I believe. No, since Labour got in. Since Labour got in, I think that is so, since July last year. They're not going to end mass migration. This is what they want for the entire country. When the Home Office prepares a speech like this is the bare minimum that they're prepared to... Sorry, this is the maximum they are prepared to concede to the population. Remember, we never voted for this. We never asked for this. We do not want this. This has been imposed on high. And we need to fight back. Politically speaking, by the ballot box, of course. Democracy will win out in the end, and we will get what we want. Nigel Farage has been making a big deal about this, and he should do. There's political hate to be made of this. This isn't about being xenophobic or racist. This is about social cohesion, clashing cultures that have no place in this United Kingdom. Now, if you think I'm onto something and you think that Keir Starmer deserves no credit for this, let me know. If you think I'm being overly harsh, let me know. Comment below, consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. You have a good afternoon and have a good day.